We are live. Oh, that's probably going to fall down. Hey guys, welcome to my channel Bitglen. My name's Glenn. We talk about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin in particular. I've had my fair share of altcoins over the years. God. I've been doing cryptocurrency now for about, what's that, a year and a half? 2 years? Nah, it can't be that long. Yeah, year and a half. Mental. So, where am I at the moment? I thought I'd give everyone an update because obviously I've spoke in length in the past about not buying Bitcoin at the moment because I felt the price was either going to go down or stagnate for a while. And I actually said ages ago that I would buy back in around February, March time. If you don't believe me, go back and watch my old videos. Obviously, we're here now, and I wish I listened to my own advice because Bitcoin went from 3,500 to 5,000 recently. We're now mid-April. So, I sort of wish, I suppose, that I'd bought in then, but I'm not too fussed, really. It's my belief that Bitcoin will eventually hit $100,000 per coin. I've got no statistics, no maths to show you or back that up with. That's just my personal thoughts. Please don't take it as financial advice. So I don't really mind if I buy it at 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. Obviously, if I start getting above 10k, then I'd be really pissed off with myself. But at the moment, we're at $5,000. Now, this is the reason I'm doing my video, actually. So, Bitcoin has gone from 3.5, and it really shot up quite quickly. It went up to 4K, and we sort of hovered between 4,000 and 4,200. And then it just shot straight up from there to 5,000. And again, we've been bouncing from 5,000, about 5,050 and 5,200. Now, if we see a massive breakout to the upside, I will personally take that as an indicator that it's heading its way back up. Now, it may take a year for it to get back up to 20k, but it's generally on an upward trend, so you better to buy at these lower end prices. That's my personal thought. If we see a dip to the downside, then I might actually wait a little while longer before I buy back in, maybe another month or two. Obviously, there's no specific date. I can't say, oh yeah, I will buy back in on this date. I'm getting myself in a better financial position now. I can start to afford to buy Bitcoin without having to put it on credit cards and loans, so therefore I'm not actually taking much of a risk if things do go south. So yeah, I'm in a good position. Bitcoin's still at a low price compared to when I cashed out. I cashed out when Bitcoin was about $7,000 to $8,000, I believe, when it was dropping. So as long as I buy back in under that mark, then I'm in theory, I've accumulated more Bitcoin than as if I just held it all that time ago, sort of 2018. So that's my thoughts. I thought I'd share it with you guys while I'm having my lovely McDonalds. I was going through drive-through and I thought, I know the guys in the Telegram group chat, which if you want to be a part of, the link to it is down below. It's completely free, and we just chat about our thoughts on cryptocurrency and what we think are scams and things that price predictions and stuff like that. So if you want to be a part of that community, click the link down below and join us and say hello, introduce yourself. I see a lot of people joining it and leaving it, but not too many new people getting involved in the conversation. So please jump in and say, hey guys, I think this, what do you think? Don't be worried about people coming back and saying, no, you're wrong, I think of this, because then that sparks a conversation, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's getting a bit cold. I see a lot of altcoins as well. going up and down in price. Some of them I just don't get. Like, I really don't get it. If you're someone who's say you're outside of the crypto bubble, if you like, and someone told you about Bitcoin SV and Bitcoin Cash, you know, the Bitcoin Cash thing was a bit of a hard sell as it was. The fact that the Bitcoin Cash has then split off into, you know, different entities and they're at war with each other, it just says to me, stay clear. Even if one of them come out a winner, like, what's the point? Like, I don't understand either of those projects, to be honest, and I have no interest in them at all. I am interested in Ethereum though, while they're at these low prices, because when Ethereum does shard and do the Ethereum 2.0, they're going to have bugs, they're going to have problems, but you know, that's going to be a step above all the other cryptocurrencies that are out there at the moment. There's a lot of stuff going on with Bitcoin. People don't realise. They think, oh, the price has gone down. Hello, Glenn. Hello, mate. Thanks for joining. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thanks. And just enjoying my Big Mac. A lot of people think, oh, the price of Bitcoin's gone down, therefore it's dead. No one wants to know about it. But actually, there's been a lot of development with Bitcoin. Long time ago, no reviews. You know, recently we've had a story out from, I think it was like Starbucks, about accepting Bitcoin. Now, that's quite a common fake news story, actually. You see a lot of, you know, big retail chains saying they might start accepting Bitcoin. But if they're merchant, you know, if their card machines and stuff like that start accepting Bitcoin, then that's great, I think. The more that people can use Bitcoin, the more inherent worth Bitcoin will have. What do you guys think? Do we need big retail shops? A lot of them are shutting down, especially in the UK. We've just had Debenhams shut down, and it just goes to show everything's going online. Like, you know, people say it years ago, oh, one day everything will be online. But it still takes a long time for people to get their head around it, get used to it, feel comfortable doing it. I don't feel comfortable shopping online. I actually prefer shopping in the high street. So I'm one of them people that need to be converted. But with obviously the up and coming cryptocurrencies and easier ways and quicker ways to pay online, you know, you can imagine one of these taking off quite easily once they have something that people want. Once something's available online, everyone knows about it. It only takes a post on Hot Deals UK, MSN, you know, Google. Only takes a few places to go to spread the word, and all of a sudden everyone knows about it. You guys have said to me in the past, Glenn, why don't you do a video while we eat McDonald's? Doesn't make very good content. Just literally watching me eat. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys feel about buying back into Bitcoin at the moment? If it goes up, you're a hero. If it goes down, you're a zero. And that's why I think this is quite an important time period, the next couple of months, I think are going to determine where Bitcoin's going to go. Try nuggets. I do love a nugget. I see some of the other coins like Litecoin, still cheap. Cardano, Tron, they're still cheap. I don't personally believe in them. The only one that really, honestly, I know Ripple seems to be struggling, didn't they? They seem to be falling behind a bit in terms of price movement and momentum. In terms of, obviously, I don't know what dealings they have going on behind the scenes, but whenever all the altcoins and that seem to go up in price, Ripple seems to stagnate a bit, fall behind, which is odd. Normally Ripple was one of the ones that everyone bragged about. I thought this period of all the coins, Bitcoin not being worth as much, or a lot of the coins would die down, but not. For everyone that disappears, another one reappears. What do you think about bull run? Well, this is what I was saying. This is how I started my video, that I think this is an important time because at the moment, people are not sure. If price of Bitcoin starts to rally up again, so if it goes from 5 to 6K, that to me says this is going to continue. Now, if I'm thinking that, imagine all the technical analysis traders and people that actually know what they're talking about, they're all going to think the same. And all of a sudden, they're going to start transferring large sums of money back into Bitcoin. Then all of a sudden, the price will go up again. Like, it'll go from 6 to 7K really quick up. And this has a knock-on effect. Then all of a sudden, people, have you seen Bitcoin's gone from 3.5 to 7K really quick? And then people, oh shit, I better get involved in this time. Wait for it to go back up to 20K. It's like starting a small little snowball at the top of a mountain. And obviously we've rolled it a couple of times, and we just need to maybe roll it once or twice more, and then just let it go. And then that will be, I don't know, that's maybe a strange analogy, but if the price of Bitcoin drops from now, if it goes back down to sort of 3.5, 4K, that would say to me that it's going to be a downward trend, and the bull run's not on yet. So take a zip, yeah. Tell me about. I need to eat these chips before they get cold. No one likes cold McDonald's chips, do they? Someone's going to reply now saying, "Oh, I like my McDonald's chips cold." They're not right. They're animals. What do you think? Who thinks that we're on for? Who thinks we're in a bull run right now? We just don't know it. If Bitcoin goes to 6K, it's almost doubled in the space of a few weeks. No one's talking about that. Eat one by one. I gotta go. I got places to be. You took 3 or 4 at a time. I can take more than that. I've said that to a few boys. Hey! Joking. I might leave these chips, They're not ticking my box. What are you guys eating for dinner tonight? What am I missing out on? Fancy a shepherd's pie. We may find that actually Bitcoin isn't the coin that's going to rally that much compared to another. So we could see Ethereum 10x, 100x or whatever before we see Bitcoin do anything like that. Or it could be Ripple, could be Tron, who knows. I remember saying a year or so ago, I'm not going to buy any more altcoins. I'm done with ICOs and altcoins. But at these low prices, and I know that's probably the fucking temptation, that's what they want you to think, it'd be quite easy for me to buy back in. Yo, what's up? Says Hashim. Give a review about this. FX trading. I can't do it. I can't do trading. House always wins. And these trading platforms are essentially just giant casinos. So I said I'd have to go, so I'm going to go now, guys. I'll see you in a couple of days' time, and we'll see where this